have Ms. Ritika Mathur with us at IT School of Management, partner at Human Capital Consulting, Grant Thornton, Bharat LLP. With us today at I.T.S School of Management. So, ma'am, as we talked about AI in business and machine learning, so how it is very putting significance in the strategic management if we talk about the top level hierarchy.
Right. Thank you so much for having me here. First, I think 2-3 things like we spoke in the panel as well, right? AI and machine learning, the entire technology part, these are there to augment some of our decision making, right? It is there to allow decision makers have more readily accessible information, which is synthesized in a format that can help them in quicker decision making. The other thing it also does is it automates a lot of very administrative tasks. So it provides a lot more bandwidth for us as managers to be able to think strategically. So if you really go back and see how is it that any kind, from the very start of when digital transformation really started within organizations, the entire point of it was how is it aiding businesses get faster, become more efficient, and make decisions in a much quicker format. And that's what AI also does for us, provided we use it in a way that is very contextual to the business. And we are also able to understand the potentials as well as the downside. Where it falters is often when people think it's alternate to human decision making, which it is not. It is there for us to augment it in a more strategic fashion. And therefore, it's more important for us to understand and learn more about what are the capabilities that AI offers us.
Okay, very well said, ma'am. My next question for you is, what set of advice you would like to give to the students and the budding managers?
Right. 2-3 things I would say. One, I would say that AI is here to remain, right? It is going to evolve, and therefore we as people who are going to use this tool also need to evolve our own understanding of technology as a whole, but particularly AI ML, right? The one piece I always say is that it's supposed to, we're supposed to learn how to coexist with it and not resist it. So it's very important for us to deepen our understanding of the technology, but also deepen the understanding of the businesses that you're all going to work in, right? When you go tomorrow, let's say you get into a finance organization in HR division, it's important for you to understand the value chain of how the organization functions as a whole. So that you can actually utilize your own understanding of that business into the functional expertise that you're bringing. And that is more important first for you to start with, and then augment it with the usage of technology rather than it being the other way around, right? So having more cross-functional, cross-domain knowledge about the organization, that's the second piece of advice I would give. Keep your eyes and ears open about what is happening out in the market, also what is happening within the organization. And the third piece is learn more from your peers, right? Particularly when you will pass out, there will be few people who will get into the finance industry. There will be some who will get in oil and gas, some who would possibly get into the HR function of any other industry, right? Very important for you to stay connected with your peers to understand what is happening in different domains, so you can bring some of those best practices and start implementing it within your organization as well.
Yeah. That's correct. And thank you so much, ma'am. We are glad that you are here, and I hope you had a great time in I.T.S School of Management.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me here. It was wonderful meeting all of you, all the students, very inspired by the energy that you bring to the classroom, and I wish all of you the very best for whatever you choose to do in your career.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.